Slaw. Oh, jeez. Uh, Released October 20th, 2017, directed by Matt Green and Richard Tavernaro, both of whom have mostly done shorts. Written by Tavernaro, from a story by John Kep, starring Cap and pro wrestler Kevin Nash. We open with close-ups of someone making coleslaw, all sinister-like. Gordon, a monster of a dude, played by John Cap, and Martha, a little person played by Aaron Bielner, have people chained up. Martha, who is a guy, screams, "I hope you like coleslaw!" It's so ridiculous. A white guy then yells about the only reason that he is there is so he can die first, because he's black. I'm already done. All of these people are weirdly calm for being chained up in a circle, but they soon start arguing, and it is very clear that all of them are some kind of stereotype. We have the dumb blonde. We have the redneck. We have the jive-talking black guy. We have the white dude who thinks he's black. There's a rich white guy. It's just, you think of the stereotype, it's there. The white guy who thinks he's black is up first. He worked at a fast food restaurant and was rude to Gordon. How dare he? His head is in a clear plastic tote, and he has 30 minutes as coleslaw painfully, slowly pours into it. Eat his way out or suffocate. But there is so much just coming out of the hole where his head is in, and it's going so slowly, he of course survives. But then, out of nowhere, his stomach just goes, it slits open, and all his guts pour out. Okay, sure. The rich white dude is next, and he had them and their mother, played by Bernadette Perez, in really, really bad makeup, kicked out of a restaurant as they celebrated Martha's birthday. Cut to Hooch and Turner, and for those old enough to know, yes, it's exactly referencing that. They are two idiot cops who are more worried about the Ambers, who are with the rich white guy, than they are about the rich guy going missing, despite them loving the rich guy because he owns the donut shop that they absolutely love. Cut back to the birthday party, and Martha notices pro wrestler Kevin Nash hanging out with other wrestlers Doc Gallows, Glacier, and a few others. He's Nash's biggest fan because why not? Nash eventually just dumps a bowl of coleslaw on Martha's head, and Martha's all just excited that Nash just wished him a happy birthday, because as he dumps it on his head, he goes, "Happy birthday." So he's more excited about that than getting an entire massive bowl of coleslaw just dumped on his head. Cut back to the douche, the rich guy. He has to sing happy birthday in Swedish for 30 minutes non-stop or get shot in the face. He just happened to see it done once on late night TV, so he knows the words. But he eventually stops, and one barrel of the double barrel shotgun shoots coleslaw at his face. It's like, well, that's anticlimactic. But then the other barrel, boom, it blows his head off. At a random convention, Martha, in disguise, goes to meet Kevin Nash. Also, there are other wrestlers he was having dinner with, but also Bono, Sammy Hagar, and Johnny Depp. I have been to a number of conventions, both comic book and horror conventions, and let me tell you, that level of celebrity does not do cons. But anyway, back to the trapped people. One of the Ambers tricks Gordon by saying she has to go to the bathroom. She wants to fuck him, so she can just escape. Martha is all confused by the innuendo being thrown out by Amber 2 about sex, but when he does eventually get it, he's like, Gordon wouldn't do that. We then hear Amber 1 scream, signaling her death, or possible orgasm. At dinner with Mommy, Gordon reveals that Amber is still alive, and they are just randomly in love. Mom keeps calling Martha gay, which is just a horrible thing to say to your son just constantly. I mean, if he's gay, great. Let the guy live his life. But just to throw it out as an insult, that's just not cool. But anyway, it is revealed that this family, they kill people who make fun of them, and that they are ridiculously rich. It is soon revealed by Amber 1 to the mother that the mother is actually Gordon and Martha's sister in makeup. Zero explanation. Her and Martha one, or Amber one, then just make out. The jive-talking black guy is next. He had the cook at the restaurant he works at put pubes in Martha's burger. So, as punishment, he has 30 minutes to use his mouth to transfer pube-infested coleslaw into a bucket. He, shockingly, fails. He is then cooked alive. The black girl is revealed to have denied them honey mustard and was rude, and then during that it's revealed that the redneck is actually their father. Alright, sure. Why not? At the restaurant they got kicked out of, now which they own, they're having dinner. They being Gordon, Martha, both Ambers, their father, and Bernadette Perez as the sister. Zero mention of the mother. The cops show up, they see the Ambers, and the cops just accept that the rich white guy is gone, and then accept the female from the family. In the bathroom, Amber 2 takes out Kevin Nash, and Martha asks her, "Why do you suppose my family thinks I'm gay?" Then pans over to Amber 2, taking a piss, standing up. That was something. Very much a parody of the Slaw franchise. Everything about this movie is just bad. When the best actor of the bunch is a pro wrestler, there's an overall issue with your cast. The acting, in general, is atrocious, while the story is all over the place. Things changing mid-story to make elements more convenient. Dumb reveals and twists, and an ending that just makes zero sense. Then, there's the thing about the mother/sister. It is never brought up as to why she disguises herself as their mother, and then is randomly their sister in the final dinner scene, and just nobody mentions it. But, in the movie stupidity, there is a lot of fun to be had. The acting is so bad you can't help but laugh. The stereotypes are so strong that you have to laugh. You can't even be mad because they're just so dumb. The coleslaw angle is laughable in its execution, and I found myself face-palming on many occasions. But this movie, it is legitimately bad, but it's a fun experience in how bad it is. I give Slaw a D+. Thank you for watching Fatman Inc. Craptacular Horror. Leave a like if you enjoyed and a comment to discuss your thoughts. Make sure to subscribe to see more reviews of horror movies new and old. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.